Welcome back to CUTV News Center. I'm Andy Hughes with your sports report. After being ranked 5th in the NCAA regional rankings on Wednesday afternoon, the California Vulcans women's basketball team traveled to Clarion to take on the Golden Eagles in their regular season finale at the Tippin Gymnasium. The Vulcans were looking to extend their winning streak to 4 games before heading to the postseason, while Clarion was looking to reach a 500 record for the year. Let's take a look at the highlights. See there's Stephanie Michaels getting ready for the tip-off here. We'll start with an 8-2 lead for California as Stephanie Michaels sends that one over to Irina Kuko. She gets that three-pointer. That gave California a 9-point lead. Right here, Emma Mahardy throws it up for the foul shot, but then Ashley Hines gets the rebound, gets the layup as California would take a 19-point lead halftime. And Clarion would rally back, though, as you saw there. Tania Holmes of Clarion made a three-pointer. That made it 66-64. All Stephanie Michael has to do is get 2 foul shots. She gets that last one as time would shortly expire after that, as California would prevail with a 68-64 win. As you see there, we saw Kuko 16 points, had a lot of three-pointers in that one. Michael with 10 points. Now, with the victory, the Lady Vulcans improved their overall record to 19-7. They will host Clarion in the first round of the PSAC tournament on March 2nd at the Convocation Center at 7 p.m. California has been victorious in 3 of the 4 postseason meetings against the Golden Eagles. The two teams last met in the quarterfinals in 2009, where California prevailed 60-57. The Lady Vulcans also won both meetings against Clarion this season. Well, after the women's basketball team was victorious against Clarion in their final game of the regular season, the California men's basketball team was looking to do the same against a Golden Eagles team that has struggled all season long. Ending the season on a good note could help the Vulcans gain some momentum in the PSAC tournament just days away. Let's take a look at the highlights. As you see there, the California Vulcans getting ready to face a Clarion team that has struggled here. As you'll see later on in the first half, Tynell Fortune drains that three-pointer. That gave California a 44-24 lead. Now up 64-44. California steals that one. That's Art Cook. He sends it all the way up to Quentin Harding, and he slams it down with authority. That gave California a 66-44 lead. One dunk. How about another one? Jeremy Posey gets it one possession later. He slams that one down for the alley-oop, as Posey would be charged for the technical foul. He kind of laughs that one off. That makes it 68-47 Cal. Clarion just looking for something here towards the end. They do get a dunk, as that would be the final points of the game, as Tyrone McFadden's dunk. That would be it, though, as California prevails 82-58. Lowe and Harding with 17 points in that game. Now, with the win over Clarion, the Vulcans improved to 12-14 overall and earned the 6th seed in the PSAC West. California will have a tough task in the first round, as they will have to face Slippery Rock at the Morrow Fieldhouse on March 2nd at 7 p.m. In the 2 meetings between the two teams, Slippery Rock won both by at least 10 points and outscored the Vulcans 160-111 in the 2 matchups. The Rock have won 5 of the past 6 meetings against California, which includes a 3-game winning streak at the Morrow Fieldhouse. Only 183 women will compete at next week's NCAA Division II Swimming National Championships in Birmingham, Alabama. One of those is a junior here at Cal U. CUTV's Creighton Rabs catches up with Clarissa Enslin as she prepares to race in the 200-yard freestyle.
While most Cal U students are waking up for an 8 a.m. class, junior Clarissa Enslin is here at Hamer Natatorium as she practices in advance of next week's NCAA Division II Swimming Championships.
The goals of the program each year is to not only go to the NCAA Championships, but to return with All-American or Honorable Mention All-American honors. And Clarissa has continued that trend that probably started in 2008, 2005, when the women started qualifying for the NCAAs.
I've been swimming since I was a little girl, and I just want to excel. Swimming, I love it, and for me to do better is just the motivation for me to just go.
Clarissa's the kind of person, very much so like Melissa Gates, and she is, when she gets up to race, that sets the tone and that sets the leadership and the example for the others. She's not real vocal in the water and out of the water and during practices and things like that, but she sets the tone within the practice and within meets that, hey, well, I can do this, so can you, and we can all do this together.
But swimming with Melissa Gates was amazing. She pushed me so hard in training, and with her doing so well, it just motivates me to try and do as well as what she did.
And Clarissa Ensign will compete at Nationals 1 week from today. You can follow her progress at calvulcans.com. For CUTV News Center, I'm Creighton Rabs.
So yeah, you saw there a lot of news about swimming, the basketball team, but we also have breaking news as today the football team has hired a new defensive coordinator. Mike Lopez had some time at Fairmont State, was the head coach and defensive coordinator there. It's going to be a tough job, though, replacing Mike Conway. Conway was here for a very long time.
Yeah, Mike Conway and Beth Conway as well. But Mike especially had one of the best defenses in the PSAC glory, and it was tough to see him go, especially the entire Conway family.
It is tough to see them go, but especially when your star safety is a senior, so he's leaving. So gonna have to start out fresh with a new coach and fresh with new players too.
Yeah, Lopez did coach with Mike Keller in 2009, 2010, so maybe that familiarity will bring them some success this season on defense.
Well, let's hope so for this upcoming season. Always good stuff, Andy. Thank you. And finally, if you have been looking for a way to reuse old DVD players and computer disk drives, we may have found a clever way to give these devices new life. Let's just take a look.
Well, Scott, that is one cute video, I will have to say. Those cats, they just have such great paw technique just trying to investigate everything they can see.
Trying out for a karate class right there, that little kitty. And sadly, this week of News Center does have to come to an end. And, you know, you can catch us out next week, too.
Be sure to check out our live video feed on our website, cutv.calu.edu/live.
Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.